Haunting video shows bride killed by drunk driver on her wedding night, leaving ceremony under canopy of sparklers moments before her death, as sobbing mom slams killer for ramming her daughter. Heartbreaking videos show the last moments of a bride who was killed by a drunk driver on her wedding night. Jamie Lee Komorowski, 25, allegedly rear-ended Samantha Miller, 34, and Eric Hutchinson, 36, as they traveled in a golf cart from their nuptials at Folly Beach, South Carolina, on Friday. Sam was killed instantly in the smash, with her husband left in critical condition after the vehicle rolled several times over 100 yards. Her family paid tribute to her as being unbelievably special, as her mother, Lisa Miller, slammed Komorowski for ramming into her daughter and new husband. The newlyweds were traveling on the back of the cart, just 2 blocks from their home, when Komorowski rear-ended them while going 65 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone. Haunting footage shows them running through a stream of sparklers moments before the incident, as well as enjoying their first dance and eating cake on their big day. Speaking to ABC4, Sam's sister Mandy Jenkins said, "I've never seen the light in her eyes shine as bright as that day." At the beginning of the golf car ride, she said that she wished the night could go on forever. "It was the best night of their lives. I never thought it would happen to us and to my beautiful sister and all the 150 people that were there. That person made a careless mistake. And it's not a mistake, it's a life-changing event. She was unbelievably special, and now she's not here." Her mother described seeing the lights and hearing sirens as they got ready for bed after the ceremony, immediately texting Sam to check on her. Lisa said, "I got out of my truck with no shoes, running and screaming, Sam. She literally ran into my daughter going 65 miles per hour. Sam and Eric were on the back of the golf cart. She basically just rammed my child." Eric has a very long physical journey and a longer emotional journey. They couldn't be more perfect for each other. Sam's family have set up a coffin for her, as well as a joint one set up by Eric's family. Her brother Nathan added, "Sam Miller was pure love. There isn't and won't be another person on this planet that shined the way she did. She was loud, not with her voice but with her heart. She made the uncomfortable comfortable and brought peace, confidence, and laughter to everyone around her. Love at first sight wasn't just possible with her. It was a given. Her smile would make you fall in love in an instant. She was the one person everyone knew would never ever give up on them. She was unbelievably special." Komorowski was alone in a rented gray, as DailyMail.com can reveal that she has a history of traffic violations, dating back to 2018. Police say that she became uncooperative when asked to do a sobriety test, but claimed that she was an 8 out of 10 on the impaired scale. She told officers at the scene that all she had to drink was 1 beer and 1 tequila about an hour before the crash at 10 p.m., but was described as having trouble standing. Authorities said the logistics account executive smelled of alcohol and was unsteady on her feet, but was uninjured in the collision. Unsealed affidavits describe how authorities tried in vain to save the new bride and treat her critically injured husband and 2 other family members, who were flung from the cart. Komorowski was first charged with speeding on 31 May 2018 in Horry County, South Carolina, home of Myrtle Beach and Coastal Carolina University, where Komorowski attended school. She was accused of speeding less than 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, to which she pleaded guilty and paid a $76.50 fine. Later that year, Komorowski pleaded guilty to a count of driving a vehicle at a speed that is unreasonable road conditions. She was arrested in November during a rare freeze warning in the popular tourist area. In 2019, Komorowski was again charged with speeding 10 miles per hour or less over the speed limit, to which she again pleaded guilty and paid another $76.50. More recently, she was cited for failure to use a turn signal or stop signal, to which she pleaded guilty on April 5, 2023, and paid a $25 fine. Eric has been left in critical condition, according to a GoFundMe page set up by his mother, Annette Hutchinson. It is unclear if the groom is aware that his wife died, as he has been in a critical condition since the incident. He has had 1 reconstruction surgery and is set to have another, as well as suffering numerous broken bones and a brain injury. Sam and Eric were being escorted by his brother-in-law Ben Garrett and nephew Brogan when they were allegedly hit by Komorowski. Ben was also seriously injured. A family member confirmed that Brogan was released on Sunday and is recovering despite being banged up and sore. The GoFundMe has raised more than $390K, with Annette writing, "I was handed Eric's wedding ring in a plastic bag at the hospital 5 hours after Sam placed it on his finger, and they read each other their vows. Rick has lost the love of his life. The couple made their home in both the groom's home state of Utah and the state of South Carolina. The bride is from North Carolina. The groom graduated from Bonneville High School in South Ogden, Utah, and played college football for Snow College and Utah Tech. Charleston County Coroner's Office confirmed that Sam died on scene from blunt force injuries sustained in the crash. Her friends paid tribute to the bride, calling her one of the kindest people, saying of the couple, "Nobody deserves this, but especially not Rick and Sam. A dream couple that brought so much life, laughter, and spice into life." Another added, "I'll never forget when she interviewed for her job at the office. We asked her where she saw herself in 10 years. Her answer, without missing a beat, was married to the love of her life and a mom. That was all tragically taken by one careless individual on the night her dream was just beginning." Andrew Gilreath, director of the Folly Beach Public Safety Department, said the golf cart, a six-person low-speed model with a maximum speed of 25 miles per hour, was legal to drive at night. Folly Beach Police Department confirmed that the incident took place at around 10 p.m. on the 1200 block of East Ashley Avenue. Komorowski was the sole occupant of the vehicle when she rear-ended the cart and has been charged with 3 counts of felony DUI, resulting in great bodily harm or death, and 1 count of reckless homicide. The logistics account executive remains in custody at the Sheriff Al Cannon Detention Center and is set to appear in court in connection with the incident in June. She could face up to 25 years in prison for the death of the bride, as well as a fine of up to $25,100 and an additional 15 years and $10,100 for the serious injury caused to the men in the buggy. For the reckless homicide, she could be handed a sentence of 10 years in prison and a fine of up to $5,000, as well as having her license revoked for 5 years on her release.